I'm knowing Julian because this is what happened with the overwhelming. Me and Julian and gentlemen like us, we work with your overwhelming. Like we know exactly what you're running into. Like your job really is to focus on that gel that you're selling.
Right.
Like gentlemen like me and Julian, we kind of go in and we make sure you always have your Seamoss. And if you say, okay, we want to expand into other things, like Julian right now, he actually has his own health store. So if you want to start saying, okay, well, I want to expand into other products as far as, let me see this, that's where the expansion comes in. Like, and all these things you shouldn't be having to work for because your primary situation is making sure that you're making gel. Am I correct? So everything else should be, okay, let me go ahead and, like, I actually have people that actually have wholesale capsules. So let me go ahead and buy these wholesale capsules. Let me go ahead and buy this wholesale powder. Let me go ahead and buy some wholesale soursop leaves. Let me go buy some wholesale elderberries. And then I can just add that. And all that is just adding to your cart. Bottom line, the only thing you really want to do is add to your cart at the end of the day. Like, your primary thing is your gel. You're going to make your money off your gel. Your gel is your bread and butter. But then that extra money, that extra add to cart that frequently bought with, that they get us on, which they always get me on. I'm always on that. Like, you start adding macaroon, ashwagandha, all these different herbs that you can start adding to it. Now you actually really, really have a business that's prospering in your community. Next thing you know, you got a store. That same store, like, you got a store right next to the store that you were just selling out of. And it only takes a year.
Yeah. Here's another play I also want to point out to you. I was doing some math while you guys were talking. So based on the 8 hours a day, making 8 hours in the month, making $1,000. In order to say make 6,000, right? That would be 6 times 8. So that's 48 hours in the month. You could take that 6,000, take 2,000 out of that, right? And pay someone, or it's not even 2,000, it would be less. Pay someone, say, $25 an hour. Is that a lot? What would you pay someone an hour out there? What's a
I mean, it just depends. You know what I'm saying? For what you saying, to make the gel or for what?
To put it in the jars, to put the labels on the jars, to kind of do all the sort of like mechanicals, so that you could just focus on mostly selling, and even doing some of the selling too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if let's say it's $20 an hour, you can get like one person. You can get 100 hours out of that person. You put $2,000. But even if you did it like the 48 that it takes you to do all that work, and you did it by 20, that's $960. You could take 1,000 out of that 6,000, pay someone to do the same work that you're doing, 20, maybe pay them 25, and you keep the 5,000 for yourself.
About to look into it.